Hello YouTube, how is everyone doing? And welcome back to my Let's Play of Dark Souls. We are on part 18 now, guys. In this episode we're going to be taking our first foray into the DLC, but there's a couple of things we need to do that I forgot to show you in the previous episode. In the previous episode we beat Smo and Ornstein, which is the game's notoriously hardest boss to a lot of people, not including the DLC. I'll just center my camera here a little bit so that there's nothing obstructing it. So what I'm actually going to show you in this video is you can get another Firekeeper soul, but in order to do this you have to make an Orlando go dark. So this unfortunately is not a real person, it's an illusion set up for us. So shoot it in the head with an arrow and an Orlando will then go dark. Gwendolyn is actually an optional boss, which we will be defeating later on in the Let's Play. Just not right now, because you need a ring to access his chamber. So once you have killed this fake image, shall we say, and Orlando will go dark. But we still, hopefully, have access to a bonfire if we need it. Now if you take the elevator back down to where we fought Smo and Ornstein, you'll notice a couple of things have changed. In the hallway there are now 3 new NPCs that are waiting to kill us. It's not the Sentinels anymore. Now I recommend taking them on one at a time. As you can see, they're not as difficult as the Sentinels were, so you shouldn't really have any problems defeating them. Just try your best to get them on one of their own, not together like this. And yes, they can parry you like that. That's not a problem. So I'll try and go up the stairs here. If not, just get behind one of the pillars if you need to heal. Where are you? Oh, down here. Oh, that's fine, I can just do this. Plunging attack to kill at least one of them. And all we've got to take care of is this guy with the great sword. Well, you can just easily get behind him and backstab him. think that's Iron Tarkus, because he's got Iron Tarkus's armour set and his shield. So yeah, that's probably Tarkus. I don't think they drop anything, sadly, which kind of sucks, but yeah. I think they do respawn, so you can kill them as many times as you want. Outside here, there's no gargoyles. But you still have access to the blacksmith here if you need him. Okay, another thing you need to watch out for is the firekeeper. When you start on Orlando, she will now be hostile, and when she sees you here, she will come after you. But once you kill her, you will get a firekeeper soul, so it's not too bad, really. I mean, you do get something for your troubles. Yeah, your master Gwendolyn will be joining you. So you get a firekeeper soul. And there's also one more area we didn't explore, and I will just show you that now. Just kind of makes it hard to see with it being dark, but it's down here, right at the bottom of these stairs. You will come to a set of steps here, go up the steps, and you'll be in the hall with where the chandelier was above us, and we was on the chandelier and we sent it to the bottom. In here you will have to kill quite a few painting guardians, but they don't have much HP, but do not let them surround you, because they can easily overwhelm you. So all they do really is hang back and fire throwing knives at you. And they drop throwing knives as well, so if you need the throwing knives, you can just pick them up. Right, there's one here. Just block them, and then one swing is more than enough to defeat them. You can also backstab them too, like that. I'll pick up all the items once I've got rid of the painting guardians. He's dodging my attacks. Dodge that. Okay, there should be one left. Right, so once you've killed a good majority of them, there's an item here next to the chandelier that we dropped before, and it's the Great Magic Weapon Sorcery. And there's also an armour set that is guarded by this painting guardian. And the armour set is none other than Iron Tarkus's armour set. And you also get his greatsword and a great shield. This giant painting on the wall here, this is another optional area. But you can only access this if you went to the Undead Burg and got the peculiar doll. It's the only way you can access this area. So, if you haven't got the peculiar doll, you cannot access the painted world of Ariamis, which is that area that's in the painting. So we will be visiting the painted world of Ariamis much later on. Probably after we've beaten the DLC. Today's episode is pretty much all about the DLC. So now we just need a bonfire. And we need to be able to warp. So I'm thinking if we go back to the bonfire where we started the video from, we should be able to warp. Okay, so back up here, back through the main doors, and back through the room where we were fighting Smo and Arnstein in the previous video. Wait for the lift to come down and then hop on. Okay, use the bonfire here. Warp to the Firelink Shrine. Okay, from Firelink Shrine, you want to go all the way back to where we fought and killed the first Hydra, which is in Darkroot Garden, if I am not mistaken. Just kill this rat. Sometimes the rats will drop humanities. It's very, very, very rare that it happens, but they do definitely drop it sometimes when they want to. So we pass through the Undead Burg here. Kill all the undeads. They're nothing compared to when we started the game. We're quite meaty and beefed up now, so they should be no problem for you. Just kill them to get them out of the way. Just waste all the undeads. Because we're pretty much a god now. These undeads are nothing. Oh, drop something. Hollow soldier helm. Don't need it, but okay. Okay, so once you get up these stairs, there'll be a door opposite you that you can only unlock if you have the master key as your starting item. Down here is where we fought Havel, right at the bottom of these stairs. So if you haven't killed Havel yet, you will have to do so, but since we already defeated him, he's no longer here. Go through this door and we'll be in Dark Root Pacing. Now this is where we took on and killed the Hydra, the first one. There's 2 Hydras in the game. Just avoid the crystal golems. Don't need to bother with them. This is where we took on the Hydra. Now, around this waterfall there should be like a dark circular portal. Hopefully. Just keep to the sides and you won't fall in the deep ends of the water here. Oh, there's an item here. No portal, but there's an item. And what do we have here? Oh, Crown of Dusk. An armour set, so it's not too bad, we've got an armour set. Who wants to see me in a dress? Come on, I know you guys are dying to see me in a dress. Why not? There you go. Don't I look pretty, guys? I'm a pretty princess! Sorry, guys. Just had to do that. So, I'm kind of let down there because there's normally a portal, a dark circular portal here that you can take to get to the DLC. So, it looks like we're not, unfortunately, going to be able to do the DLC in this episode, which is a bit of a major bummer, but we will still be doing the DLC. I just need to do a little bit of research. I should have done some research before making this video, really. Kind of feel stupid now, but oh well. We'll find something to do in this episode. And what we could actually do in this episode is explore an area we unlocked by getting the Lord vessel, because we now have some optional areas open to us. So that is one thing we could do. Hello, Crystal Golem. You're gonna get beat up by a man in a skirt. Just like that. I'm gonna whoop your arse because I'm wearing a skirt. You were beaten by Pretty Princess! That's what we should call this video, guys. The Adventures of Pretty Princess. And a giant greatsword. Okay, so we'll take a look at one of those areas we unlocked. So we unlocked an area in the Demon Ruins. We unlocked an area in the Catacombs. And we unlocked the Duke's Archives, which is in Anor Londo. So I think we're going to go and take a look at the Demon Ruins, because that is the nearest area that we haven't been to yet. So we're going to pop all the way back to the Firelink Shrine. Just kill everything that stands in our way like normal. Let's see if they chase me. Get a pile of them in a group and then just kill them with one big swing of the sword. Oh, look at this. They're all following me now. They all want a piece of my ass. Come on, come on. Now die. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. They got owned. They got absolutely wrecked. Wrecked. Not my fault you decided to follow this arse in a dress. You get wrecked. Your attacks do hardly any damage, my undead friend. Your puny, pathetic attacks. Oh, look at him just falling off the side. I think while I'm here I'll use that Firekeeper Soul as well, so before I forget. That's a Slipknot song, that, before I forget. Boom, 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 boom. Right, so back down to the bonfire. Down the stairs to the Firekeeper. I have a present for you. There we go. So now it's a +4. So, the Demon Ruins. God, seriously, you really followed me this far? Warp. Daughter of Chaos. Quailex domain. So you'll want to pop 2 humanities here, and I'll tell you why as we get underway. So you want to pop 2 humanities. Reverse hollowing. This will turn you from undead to human. Now I'll just pluck manly in a dress. Kindle the bonfire. Cannot kindle without the sacred rite. Okay, that's fine. But as long as we're in a live state, that will do us. Now, as you go through the demon ruins, you're going to meet an NPC that we've probably met in a previous video called Kirk. If you defeat Kirk 3 times, you will get his armor set. It'll be back here after you defeated him 3 times. So I believe we fought him once, and it was when we were going through the depths. This will be the 2nd time in the demon ruins we will fight him. So the demon ruins, a lot of it, the area here is blocked off by this lava, unfortunately. So in order to get around this, we need to drop onto the platform just off to the right here. Don't bother crossing the lava, you'll be burnt to cinders. Just hang fire and hang tight. Oh, there's a Capra demon. And then you just want to run across this platform. There'll be a fog door on the other side. We will be fighting a boss. Now, it's not a very difficult boss. Ceaseless Discharge, I believe the boss is called. There are 2 ways to defeat the boss. You can fight him the legit way with magic and melee attacks, or you can cheese him. Now, a lot of people cheese him because I think it's just because they can't be bothered with putting in the fight. But if you do want to fight him legitimately, there's a little bit of strategy involved. So this is the boss, this big giant alien looking dude here. This is the boss we will be facing. At first he will not attack you unless you attack him. So he will not do anything, he will not even attack you unless you attack him either with magic or weapons, anything. So he's not really a threat to us at the moment. But I believe he's guarding something. And it is an item over here. It's an armor set. Now I believe the armor set is his sister's armor. As soon as you pick this up, all hell, literally, because we're kind of in hell now, all hell will break loose. So as long as you pillage the corpse, he will get angry because you've taken the armor set. So yeah, this is where you kind of need to move your butt. Ooh, hot. And then you just want to run all the way back to the fog door. Which is here. And he'll follow you. But at this point he'll get stuck. So when he slams down his hand like that, just attack with everything you've got. 4 or 5, 6 swings, and he's basically, that's the boss done. It's a bit of a gimmick boss, I would say. And that's all there is to it. Once you've killed him, the lower area of the demon ruins is now available for searching. Okay, so now that we've got access to the bottom portion of the demon ruins, we can do a bit more exploring. I would still recommend staying away from the lava pool at the bottom here, just for the time being. If you have to get the items there, you're going to have to take on a couple of Taurus demons. As you can see here, there's 5 Taurus demons that are guarding the items. So it's up to you, the player, whether you want to go through all the aggro of defeating that small army of Taurus demons. It's completely up to you, or you can do it later when we have better equipment. I am choosing to leave it for now. Okay, there's a Capra demon here. What the hell happened there? Did I stand in lava without realising? Soul of a proud knight. Okay. Okay, get behind him. And now there's a pathway behind where Capra Demon was. This is where you will sometimes get invaded by Kirk. There we go. How's it going, Kirk? You want to fight? We fight up here. Okay, so Just be careful you don't fall here. And it's over just like that. And we got his straight sword. So that's our second attempt with Kurt. One more, and then you get his armor set. So there's another couple of Capra demons here. Don't take them all on at once. Try and aggro one like this. Kill him, aggro the next one. There's another two here, and there's one more behind that pillar. Two-hand the weapon, it's better. Kills them in 2 hits. Ow! One more hit and I'm gonna. Okay, your turn. Your turn to die. Ooh. Demon Great Machete. I think I've already got it, but now I have 2 of them, which is awesome. Just drop here and kill this fire breather statue. Take another soul here. Okay, here will be a giant worm, but there is an easy way to dispose of them. I think they're actually classed as mini bosses, but I could be wrong, but we'll just class them as mini bosses. If you have any dung pies, this is a good time to use them. Should have 1 or 2. I had loads before. There we go, dung pies. Hello there, you look mighty hungry. I have something for you. This normally works, I think it's like 2 or 3. I read somewhere that it does work. There we go. So you can actually poison them. See, dung pies come in useful after all. They're not a useless item like people make out. They do have a use. Now we just wait here until our ground breather worm dies. This could take a while. If it would speed up the process. Have another one. Have another tasty dung pie. Okay, I'm almost done. There we go. And we get another soul here. And there's a bonfire here, so let's light the bonfire. I believe in this area you can get another ember, so we'll be doing that in the next episode. I want to leave it here for this part of Let's Play Dark Souls. I'll do a little bit of research and find out when you can access the DLC. We'll do this area, Demon Ruins, and then we will move on to the DLC. So you're going to get the DLC eventually, so I'm not going to leave it out because I promised you guys that it would be included with this Let's Play. So we will get around to doing the DLC at some point. I don't know when, but it's definitely going to be included with this Let's Play. So yeah, look forward to that. Anyway guys, I'm going to leave it here and I'll see you in part 19 of Let's Play Dark Souls. Thank you very much for watching. Please leave me a like, subscribe if you would like to do so. Helps me out a lot. And it gives me more reason to keep bringing content for you guys. So take it easy, be safe, bye for now.